Hi, my name's Bea. If you're on this page, it's because you probably want to find out just a little bit more about me. So my health journey began in around about 2000 and at the end of 2008, I was diagnosed with celiac disease and kind of went off in that whole eating gluten-free but eating all the same kind of stuff kind of track. And it was not until I started studying clinical nutrition that these light bulbs started going off, and I would ring my mum up and say, oh my gosh, did you know your body makes cholesterol, and all these things that had totally, bypassed me for my whole life. And I knew then and there that this was the stuff that I loved. This is the stuff that gets me juiced and jazzed, and that's why next to my bed there's a massive pile of books ranging from primal eating to hormone health to mindset to crystals, like The Omnivore's Dilemma is the book that I'm currently finishing off. I came across an incredible man by the name of Paul Chek, and I would say he is the only person that I've had the experience of truly getting a completely holistic look at your life, from the sun's rays right down to the soil and everything in between, whether it's energetic, physical, spiritual, emotional. And that approach to health made so much sense to me, that we go in before we go out. Actually, I shouldn't get started, because once I start talking about the health stuff, it doesn't really ever stop. So if you ask any of my friends or family, they will back that up. I discovered during a business course that my intersection of passion is between nurturing and health. So really everything that I ever do, pretty much, well, certainly in a business sense, will cross that intersection. So it'll be to do with health and well-being, and it'll be to do with somehow nurturing. And it's even becoming a greater desire for me to help more and more people and see how I can serve them, and that's just so fulfilling and exciting. And I'm learning all the time. I'm healing myself. I've definitely been plagued with very chronic fatigue concerns, and I've had to really dig in and investigate and see a bunch of different people, and not get put off when I see somebody and they say, you're fine, you're in range, and damn it, I know that I'm not. I'm going to keep looking, and that's what I want you to do as well. Let's start taking real responsibility for ourselves and not handing over that to somebody else, not letting someone else tell us what we are or we're not, when what our body does, how our bodies respond. That's the answer. So I've got a beautiful daughter, a fabulous partner. I'm based in Melbourne, which is such an awesome cultural hot pot. It's just so fantastic. Outside of health and fitness and well-being stuff, let me think. Well, I quite like knitting. I'm often reading. I've just started doing a gymnastics bodies program, so really gentle stretching and some quite hardcore strength stuff. And I'd love to get back into martial arts, and I'd love to try circus performing for fun, not for serious. And I think some people would say I've got a bit of a dry sense of humour. So that's a little bit about me. You can read more about me on this page. Thanks for stopping by.